Oh, beautiful piece.
Welcome back. A Harvest influence swap gave me an Elder helmet, so I threw some horror essences at it, and I have something decent to start with. I fully committed to Aegis Aurora, dropping a bunch of the nodes at the bottom of the tree to pick up block investment, including glancing blows. The defense this shield provides is pretty absurd, even without the additional resistances from Melding of the Flesh. I reached level 96, running City Square and Colonnade, influenced by the Eater of Worlds. City Square is very easy to rush to the boss, so that after you kill them, all of the Eldritch altars can spawn minion rewards. You can do the same thing with Colonnade, though it takes slightly longer to reach the boss. Once I leveled up, I changed my Atlas tree around, dropping a lot of the currency farming, pack size, and EXP nodes in favor of things that would help me get boss encounters. I invested in additional Maven splinters, inevitable ambush for even more Shaper Guardian fragments, chance to drop Conqueror, Shaper, and Elder Guardian maps, and chance to drop Synthesis maps. Fighting 4 Shaper Guardians at once yields about 6 Maven splinters, and the 10-way boss fights give 2, so it doesn't take too long to farm a Maven encounter as long as you're boss rushing. I've set up my Atlas to favorite one of a bunch of different maps whose bosses I favor for Maven witnessing. Boss rushing this way also gives me my Guardian, Synthesis, and Conqueror maps for the other bosses. Cirrus drops the Cortex cards, so I should be able to assemble that pretty easily, as I'll be doing Witnessed Elder Slayers for the extra splinters from that invitation. I ran 2 Mavens, but they were a complete mess. I'm not very good at the fight, and I'll need to make some changes to the build to make this fight easier. I've heard that removing all of your Void Stones will make it easier as well. I've currently done my 2 with 2 Watchstones in, so I'm going to try that. One thing that I can say is that I am getting a little better at the memory game phase, which is where I've struggled in the past. I'll have to place the degen pools a bit more off-center because I need to stand right on the brain to both inflict exposure and hit it with Righteous Fire. In my first try, I basically had to try and DPS with no exposure, no cover in Ash, and just Fire Trap, and that was pretty miserable. I also need to swap to Flame Dash and manually cast Flammability. I'm going to try Infernal Cry instead of Enduring Cry, since if I get hit with a beam, I can't even use Enduring Cry. And I really felt that I needed all the damage I can get. The longer this fight goes on, the higher the chances that I die to a memory game or just completely cover the arena in Gravity Wells because there's so many things going on at once. As far as the other bossing is concerned, I did Maven Witnessed Shaper and Uber Edziri, 4 Shaper Guardians at once, the Eater of Worlds, all the Conquerors, and Cirrus. I still need a Purifier map to access Elder. I feel pretty good about the character's ability to handle all the boss fights that I intend to do, which is almost everything except the Feared and the Uber bosses. So I'm basically just going to be farming Maven and boss rushing until I get a kill. Shaper and Elder for their fragments, and a shot at Uber Elder, and Cirrus for Cortex cards. I'll let you know how it goes in the next video. And I just want to say that we are nearing the end of the update videos for this character. Once I finish my bossing, I'm going to hang it up and call it for the league. But there's still more content on the way. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.